What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Full Game Walkthrough Series, episode 85. Today, we are wrapping up Celestia. We are going into the Trial of the Spheres, aka the Celestian Sanctorium. So much aura coming out of this thing. Previously, this wasn't here; it was just bubbling up. Now, now that we completed the Solarium, we have this aura. I have no idea where this thing gets its power from, but clearly it is pretty powerful. So, um, anyway, we got team up going, and we have two people already, so it's pretty insane. I don't know what Luke Death Hunter is gonna do. He's looking at Buxley Turtleton. Um, anyway, hopefully we get fourth person. If not, that's fine. But uh, two people already is just great. Um, so one last view of the area before we go. It's been a good run here in Celestia. Uh, oh, we're about to go into Mysteria next episode. It's pretty insane. Um, but we gotta continue on our journey and you know that type of thing. So 10 seconds until we enter the Trial of the Spheres. This great trial. Here we go. Here we are.
This chamber holds many secrets, ancient puzzles to be solved. Will it help to shine more light on the problem?
Maybe. Let's see. Hunter Dragon. What level is he? Level 170. Okay. Well. Naomi. Do we even get to Naomi? Naomi, Grandmaster. Alright, so she might even need this quest. Yellow 56. Alright, so we have to solve the puzzles. There's 3 of them. I'll do this one. We basically have to get all the faces to face the center here. Alright, there's one, and the star pops out. So, yeah, so there's basically three bosses in this area, one for each school. First guy is like a -90 shield. Platonimos is the second guy, and then the last one is like a female robot. This one I never know how to do. It's like a specific order. Yeah. Let's go. We got it. Alright, let's go. Alright. So. Yeah, so. I hate to admit, but we have a max level guy. So.
Though my home was beyond the stars, I have dwelt in this place for time out of mind, serving and waiting.
So Strays, this guy's a -90 shield.
Surrender the secrets of Celestia's magic willingly.
Yeah, so it's Star, Moon, and Sun. It's the same order. As always, and of course with a max level guy, it'll make the journey much easier. Now we actually lucked out because with having a fire guy, because the way that you can get around the -90 shield is having overtime spells, and balance simply does not have that. But fire does. He's got the fire elf. Just named one of them. I don't know any other overtime spells, but I know that that's one of them. So Should be pretty exciting. Although I could use Power Nova to kill the other kill the others. So Autonomous, I think. Right? Would that be a correct pronunciation? That's the second boss. So Fire Dragon. Yeah, that's the one that you would use. It's gonna do mass, crit plus 45, and then that other thing. It's gonna kill him on the first try. Almost. Alright, well. Make this job so much easier. I would not be able to solo this at this level. That might even kill him. Yep. Alright.
The teleporter opens. Now you can face the trial of the moon.
Amazing.
Match the faces of the moon.
Alright, so for this one, you have to basically just line up everything and then defeat each of the people, so. Alright, so that's that one. This one. Right. Right. Are all of them a lot? No, this one over here still has to. So he's got that one. If you have a full squad, I recommend dividing up the work here. Alright, so. And you do have to defeat each of these. And then there's like a chest that you have to open after each. Should be able to kill these guys. I don't know how rough the resist is. Though we did meet Stellar Protectors, I think, in the Loon area, was it? Or yeah, maybe. I don't know. Will we power through, team? No, we will not power through. Alright. Hopefully they don't cast another one of those. Stomp and stomp and rat. What's this guy gonna do? Will it kill? I crit! Gonna kill the first guy. Kill the second guy. Will it kill the third guy, please? Yes. Alright, so yeah, the chest will pop up next to him.
You have a moon shield. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
So you have to go up to one of these statues and do it. This whoever did it here forgot.
You have a moon shield. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than
Alright, we got him. So yeah, you do have to get those. And then you have to juice those statues. I'm gonna get these wisps real quick. I don't wanna have to waste a potion if I don't have to. Alright, so Ptolemos. Oh, the Zodiac Code is right here, by the way. Ptolemos. Can't remember what his cheat is. All these bosses cheat, by the way. You saw the first boss had minus 90 shield. I think this guy has it. Yeah, this guy has it too. Although I don't know if he spams it. No, I think he summons it and then he like unsummons it for some reason. Oh, you can't. Right, you can't. What's the word for it? Trap him. You can't give him a trap. So. Alright. Right. Hunter's got Fire Dragon. Naomi, I think, had Orthoris, and then I have Ra. Did it kill him? It did. Wowza. Alright.
The teleporter opens. Now you can face the trial of the sun.
So there's Zodiac Dome.
Does the matter become crystal clear?
Alrighty, so we have to juice these things to like shine a light to the crystal in the middle of this room. We have to also juice these chests again.
You have a sun sword. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Alright. One more over here.
You have a sun sword. It is far too heavy to use. Perhaps it was made for someone bigger than you.
Alright, there's one more. Alright. And the people in this, I will be adding. It's tradition. So here we are in the middle of a big clock. Or whatever this thing is, like sun clock? I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, Mithraea. Mostly just, minus 50, accuracies, like, constantly. So you just gotta be careful, with that. So. Where'd Naomi go? I wonder if she got pulled by one of those stellar protectors. I wonder if she hits you with it when you hex her. Probably. Yeah, so I think in the first round she does it. Yeah, now there's really no shot. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there just to get rid of it. Maybe she got pulled. Alright then. I'll hit. I won't hit, but yeah, we don't wanna. Because Naomi possibly needs this quest. There she is. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Raging Bull. Look at that. And Naomi comes in with a blade. Well, look at that. Naomi, I will be adding you. It's a tradition. So, anyway, and you get the bad astrologist for completing that. So, anyway, we are officially done. Well, maybe not completely, but we still have the lounging lizards and books to get.
You made it out alive. I had lost hope. You should go back to Wizard City and tell Holston Maelstrom what you discovered about Celestia.
Alright, before we go talk to Maelstrom, let's go collect these books and lizards. So, the first lounging lizard we have to get is, of course, in the Celestial Base Camp, is right back here, right by the, Scarlet Spheres thing. It's right over here, right by the door that leads to nowhere, right behind this big block of building. So next place we're gonna go to the survey camp. We're gonna do this in order of, mostly in order of places. Um, so the lounging lizard in the survey camp is right down here, not by Rutherford West, but on the balcony right above Rutherford West. So you have to basically go to the left down here. It's right by the collapsed bridge right here. And then the book for this area, I showed in the last episode, but I didn't get it because of connection issues. It's by Opio Agenor. So, we gotta go over there to him. So, to the pickles. Right. The grotto. Remember the grotto? How we struggled through that? Oh my gosh. Don't get pulled. Don't get pulled. You've had some bad memories of getting pulled. Ain't that right? And of course, this isn't all the books, but in the later half of Celestia, I collected books while I was there. I think that's what I'll continue to do in future worlds that have books. So. I don't think we have to face any of these guys, and if we do, we'll all just flee and come back. The way it'll go. So he was balanced. Remember that struggle? Oh my gosh. So Zodiac Tome, there it is. Alrighty. So the grottos where we have to go next. Alrighty. So down here. And I'm not gonna cut to anything unless it's like moons away or something. Like the Crustacean Empire might cut a little bit. Because it's just so massive. Okay, Paul, thank you very much. So, this way. I have to get like a breathing device to go down to the grotto through this machine. Grotto 1. Be right over here by Kablooey. Do we have to defeat Kablooey on the main quest? I actually don't remember. People struggling through that defeat and collect quests that we had to do. Oh my gosh, Grotto was such a struggle. Well, we never have to come back here again, so anyway, the Lamping Lizard is right here, right outside Kablooey's thing. The Zodiac Tome, I'm gonna have to look this one up, but let's see here. Let's see. I'm just looking up, so you might want to cut until I get it. So let's see. So yes. So I think it might be in the with Governor Nearest, the final boss of the area. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try, and then oh gosh, I don't want to fake this person out. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're AFK. Oh no. I really don't want to fake him out. Oh, that reminds me. I should update my badge. Astrologist. Alright. So, cold. I really don't want to fake the person out, but we have a video to complete, and I don't think the governor was that hard of a boss. Anyway, District of the Stars is where we have to go to next. So, the District of the Stars 1 is in the Chantry. Is up here. It's kind of hidden away. It takes forever to get here though. And then the book is in British was it Starkwave's lair. So at least they tell us where it is specifically instead of just saying, oh, it's in this general area. So anyway, it is right back here. It's right next to this building right here, this dome-shaped building down here next to this like shark tent. And it's by this tree. So right about there. And then British Sharkwaves. Stark Wave, I should say. And then the Stellarium, I'll save that one for last because we have to do a battle. And then, the Falling Sharks. It had to be done. Kind of hidden down here. Let's see. Balance as well. Jeez, all these bosses were balanced. Such a struggle. Alrighty, so Stellarium I'm gonna say for the last. The floating land. Do we have one for the floating land? No, we don't. So let's go to Stormriven first. So Stormriven. Alright, so the Stormriven one is in the ossuary. This one is quite possibly the most complicated to get to. So in the ossuary, then you gotta go. Let's see. I've got a guide right here next to me, so I don't forget where they are. You have to go all the way back. Let's see. If you go, it's kind of behind Karalak Night Spinner. You have to go through this little area, and all the way back here, and here, right next to Ulantor Star Mist, there's a polymorph guy. So there's that. Sorcerer's Sanctum. The book for this area, I think, is by Karalak himself. So. Oh no, wait, no. Karalak was someone else. Who was in here? I can't remember who was in here. Oh, it was Karalak. Okay, yes. So yeah, it's by the Sorcerer's Sanctum. It is in the Sorcerer's Sanctum. And the next one is in the Stormlord's Temple. I'll just cut to when. So is it Crystal Claws, Stellarium, Stormlord's Temple? Okay, so the books basically you just go to the floating land. I don't do that one. with the Lounge Lizards. So Storm Ribbon Hall, Science Center, and Crustacean Empire. Okay, so we'll just go to Storm Ribbon Hall, and then I'll just collect the remaining Lounge Lizards, talk to Zeke, and then I'll just collect that one book from the Floating Land, uh, and then I'll tell you guys where the other ones are. It's pretty obvious, though. So in Storm Ribbon Hall, the Lounge Lizard, you actually have to go in the opposite direction. You have to go in the map. It would look like you're going towards Storm Ribbon, but you're not. But it's by this wall, right here, right next to this ledge. You don't want to dive down there. It's dangerous. But anyway, um, that's where that one is. And that pearl, it is right here. It looks like you're going to Storm Ribbon, but you're not. It's right over there. So anyway, the next one, Science Center, and then the Crustacean Empire. So let's go do that. So the Science Center one. Let's go do that. The Science. The Portico we already got. The Portico one we got when we went to the Portico, the Lunarium. So if you want to know where that one is, you go check out that episode. But the Science Center, it is by the Crystal Reactor, which is the back room, the back area of Science Center. So you gotta take the port, and then it is on the ledge to the left. You have to go all the way back, then all the way around. It is right over there, but you have to go all the way around to access it. And so it's kind of doing a loopy-loop type thing. So there's that one. And then the Crustacean Empire. Let's go collect that one. Crustacean Empire, where we had the technical glitch, where the last few minutes of the video were cut out, but you know what? It's okay. I redid the last boss so that you saw what that was like, because we're not missing that. So anyway, it is in the Barbican. It is up here. It's like you're going to see Queen Calypso. So shall. Anyway, to the Barbican. Then you're not going to Praetor Mako. You're going to. It's like you're going to see Queen Calypso herself get smacked. She probably smacked my connection, and that's probably why we didn't get that last little bit. But anyway, it is. I think by this section. Oh, yeah, it's right here. So yeah, it's right next to this statue that looks like it was from the Trial of the Spheres. It's right by some like leaves or whatever this is called. So anyway, the Stellarium. We'll actually go to Bristleplaw's cave in the Floating Land first, and collect that book, and just get that out of the way. So. Pretty sure Bristleplaw's cave is back here. So where is Bristleclaw? Yeah, okay, yeah, so it is here. Alright, so that's what I thought. So, Pierce Stanson, he was the one who gives the crafting quest for this world. So, if you haven't seen that episode yet, go check it out. So, but anyway, very beautiful area, here. Sad to see it go, but we have to keep going. And so, please don't battle this guy. We don't want to do that. There's that Zodiac Tome. And now we're gonna head to the Stellarium. We do have to defeat that first boss. So I may cut. Alright, the Stellarium's in the stars. So dumb. I'm supposed to be all knowing about this game. Uh, um, so anyway, um, I think you have to defeat the first boss anyway. At least to get to the book. Maybe not to get to the lounge lizard. Um, so yeah, Unimatus, you have to defeat him. Or maybe you don't actually. No, so okay, so the lounge lizard, right here, um, is to the right. It's in like the top right area, and then the book. I'll show you where it is. I'm not going to defeat that guy, but essentially, it is. Let's see. The Zodiac Tome is right there. You do have to defeat Unimatus, to do it, but um, I'll just talk to Zeke and then cut to when I get those other two books. Um, so, because I don't want to record the other two bosses, because we already did it. So, I should have gotten the book when we got it earlier. So anyway, Zeke.
Thanks for finding the lounge lizard. Now that I know where to find him, I can get him to safety if need be.
Alrighty, so I'm going to cut to when I get to those books. We got Celestian Explorer, so I'm going to cut to when I get to the book in the Stellarium, and when I get there, I'll see you guys then. Welcome back, everybody. So I defeated that first boss, did the puzzle, and now we have the Zodiac Tome to get. So that's where that one is. No, we're not doing this one again. So now we have to go to the Stormlord's Temple, which is, of course, in Storm Riven Hall, back in the Storm Riven Hall, or Stormlord's Temple. Stormlord's Temple in Storm Riven Hall. I said Stormlord Hall. So, basically, this is the last book that we have to get, and then we'll go talk to Maelstrom, and then wrap up our journey here. So, I'm not sure if we can just enter. I'm not sure if we can just pass the fence because we've already done it. We may have to defeat the two mobs, which is fine because there are two mobs. Shell. Get as much shell as you can. That's the daily recommendation. Anyway, I don't know if we can just go past the mob. If we have to, then it's fine because they're just mobs. And you've seen this place before, so it's not anything too worrisome. It'll just be inconvenient. Alrighty, so yeah, I'll just do these quickly. Hopefully that's enough to kill the balance guy. Yes. So, you do actually have to... Right. After that, alright. That doesn't make sense to me. You should be able to just go by if you've done it already. That's just me, though. Oh, I completely forgot. Myth. But luckily they went first and got that out of the way. Let's see. I need to get an extra blade, but that's fine because neither of them are balanced. If we crit, then we're fine. Alright, there we go. Kraken? Makes sense in this world. Well, in this area specifically, but yes. Y'all know what I mean. Hey. Alright. Storm Fist. Good run. Which side is that? Alright. So it's to the left, as you come down. So not to the right, to the left. So it is alright, and we have completed that book quest. There was another quest that Deirdre Parker had us do. As a second quest, I didn't record it, but basically I had to go back into the solarium and look at a bookcase. So that was it.
You've been such a help. I'm thinking about writing a Zodiac column for the newspaper back in Marleyboat.
You should.
I'll be sure to credit you for all of your assistance once we get out of here.
She does know that the spiral door is right here, right? Strange, but you know what? We've encountered strange creatures in this world. Alrighty, so one last look at Celestia before we go. Just digest it all in because we're about to go and never come back, so. Alrighty. I think we've got what we needed. Anyway, back home to Ravenwood. Back to old One Eye and his roots. Alright, back to Maelstrom. Alston Maelstrom, speak to me. I found your brother 2.0.
Simply astonishing! Your adventures in Celestia are right out of legend! Thank you ever so much again for your assistance to the Spiral Geographic Society and to my friend Thurston.
That was your brother.
Still, though, I must confess that the reappearance of Queen Morgant has me in a bit of a fright.
She says, Queen, what?
It's certain that she plans no good thing for the Spiral. We must always be on our guard against her.
Alrighty, what does Meryl want?
Young wizard, I need a favor. Please come to my office in the Commons as soon as you can.
That's for Safaria. And we just got another badge, Spiral Geographer, so maybe we equip that one. We had Astrologists. Now we are Spiral Geographer. So, that was Celestia. I cannot believe that we're already done with that. And so, so for Wisteria, I'll have a whole new outfit that I'm gonna be wearing, because it's a very easy world at this point. So I won't need incredible stats. But next time, episode 86, I will be talking to Meryl, and then we'll do our Wisteria journey from there. So Wisteria will be a very short world, although I'll try and expand it out as many episodes as I can. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the Trial of Spheres and collecting all those books and lounge lizards. Um, so anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed Celestia, really. And I can't believe that we're already one world into the second arc. We know who our villain is. We know who we are trying to go after. Morganth. Chrysalis Part 2 is where she's getting smacked, though. But that's still a long way away. But anyway, leave a like, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Take care.